In the last episode, we compared the ideal L9 with the Kunlun smart driving system. Well, this episode still brought the two of them to me. I want to measure their actual achievement rate under pure electricity conditions. There is also the noise from the range extender, and the fast charging speed of the two cars. See which car is better. Why compare these two cars? Because the range extension of Avita 07 and ideal L9 is the same, and ideal L9 should be regarded as the best ideal material. This should be fair. So now let me talk about Avita 07 first. While 2007 uses Kunlun extended range technology, it uses a Kunlun extended range HE 1.5T supercharged special engine. Then the thermal efficiency of this engine has reached 44.39%. That liter of oil can generate 3.63 kilowatt hours electricity. That means under the same traffic. Radar 07 can generate more electricity to drive vehicles, thereby reducing direct fuel consumption. That achieves fuel economy and longer battery life. Then let's take a look at L9 again. The L9 also uses a 1.5T engine. Then its thermal efficiency is 40.5%. The 3.54 kilowatt hours electricity for 1 liter of oil 8. It seems like this, under the same amount of oil. Avita 07's economy and its actual battery life should be better. However, the L9 uses a 65-liter fuel tank, so it will run further. So next I will talk about their batteries. The batteries of Avita 07 use the Ningde era, Shen-type super multi-hybrid batteries. It is a lithium iron phosphate battery. The battery capacity is 39 kilowatt hours. Then its WLTC Asahi pure battery life is 178 kilometers. Well, our L9, it also uses batteries from the Ningde era, but it uses a ternary lithium battery. The battery capacity only reaches 52.3 kilowatt hours. Then its WLTC pure electric battery life is 235 kilometers. Then get in the car now. The first thing to do is to test the great achievements of these two cars in pure electric life. Now clear the energy consumption of the two cars. Set them to energy saving mode respectively. Adjust kinetic energy recovery to the strongest. The air conditioning and heating are set to 24 degrees. Run with pure electricity first. Look at how it performs. Well, these two cars, they both have front and rear dual motors. Avita 07 has a total power of 362 kilowatts. The resistance reduction is serious. The torque is 629 Nm. The total power of the L9 is 330 kilowatts. The total torque is 620 Nm. That was when we started to collect the car. The electricity of both cars is almost around 85%. Our speed also limits it to around 100. Has the addition program been involved now? About 35 kilometers away, he was electrified. Current increased by 180%. Avita 7's performance is now very clear. I still have 61 kilometers of pure electric mileage. Let me take a look at the current power. There is still 27%. Wow. Vicar 07, are you so fierce? There is still 45 electricity left. The electricity of pure electricity is 20%. Well, under such circumstances, it still uses pure electric driving. At present, it shows that I have walked 107 kilometers. Then the average power consumption is 19.5. Look at how many kilometers you drive. Its range extender will step in. Now my electricity is 18% plus 18%. Avita's range extender has already intervened in 07. Its battery still has a discharge rate of 7.7 C under the power supply state. It can achieve an almost unparalleled reduction in power under the power supply state. The actual feeling is whether it is full or low. The power is still full when accelerating and overtaking. I just got off the highway. Then now I will announce the actual achievement rate of pure electric life of these two cars. Well, first of all, there is our Avita 07. Avita 7, it was when there was still 154 kilometers remaining in the pure electric range. We started running at high speed. The entire highway traveled 120 kilometers purely electric. That is, when there is still 18% of the remaining electricity. The range extender intervened. What about the overall achievement rate of pure electricity? It should be the actual pure electric cruising range divided by 1 cruising range on N multiplied by 100%. Then calculate it like this. The achievement rate of Avita 07 is 77%. The results are quite good. L9 is a high speed that starts to be counted when the pure electric range is still 158 kilometers. The entire highway also traveled 120 kilometers. It was when the battery was still 19%. They are all calculated according to that set of formulas. L9, its overall pure electricity achievement rate is 75%. So calculate it like this. Our Avita 07 conference is slightly better. Finally, let's measure the charging speed of these two cars. The Avita 07 uses a special battery with super mixed up from the Shenzhen era. The capacity of this battery is 39 kilowatt hours. batteries with difficult extended range technology can operate normally between -35 and 65 degrees. The vehicle can also adapt to harsh environments and oil conditions. At the same time, it also supports 3C fast charging. It only takes 15 minutes to charge from 30% to 80%. The ideal L9 also supports fast charging. Then let's start charging now. See which car charges faster. I set it for 20 minutes. Then it's fully charged now. The Avita 07 starts charging from 13%, charged to 47%. A total of 34% of the electricity was charged. While 19, it starts charging from 17% of the electricity. A total of 51%. So, the charging speeds of the two cars are on the same level. At high speed, in addition to measuring the pure electricity achievement rates of these two cars, we also measured their NVH. Well, first of all, Avita 07 is driving purely electric. The noise of the entire NVH is about 1 to 57 decibels. After the intervention of the range extender, it was between 63 and 68 decibels. L9, in terms of full battery life, is between 65 and 67 decibels. What about after the range extender intervened? It reached 67 to 73 decibels. So our Avita 07, its entire NVA is particularly good. Avita 07 is indeed above our achievement rate of pure electric battery life. There is also a noise from our braking battery and the entire dynamic parameters. There is also our 3C charging aspect. Generally speaking, it should be better than the ideal L9. So our power distribution range extension really solves the problem of power attenuation caused by losing batteries. Noise problem with range extender with broken batteries. And the three major pain points in fuel economy. This comparison uses them with the same extended range. In the end, Avita 07 was slightly better. What do you think of this result? So in the next episode, what we will measure is Avita's Taihang chassis.